Looks like we're about to get started here. A little bit breezy out here at Hoover for a game that's starting a little over an hour late. Umpires are out here, so it looks like we're getting ready to go. I believe your Buccaneers will be the home team, but we'll make sure when we –
Good evening, everyone.
I'm not sure if there's a coin toss or not. Have not seen, but we'll get started here shortly. Coach Mosley going to come out, deliver the lineup to the umpires.
Our city and our community and our program. Welcome as well those coming in this evening from Jacksonville. Glad to have you here for the week. As we kick things off tonight, let me share with you the starting lineup for the Jacksonville Eagles.
Jacksonville Eagles starting lineup.
Base, number 4, Richardson.
Richardson, number 4.
Stop, number 1, Johnson.
Johnson batting second.
7, Wagner is playing center field.
Wagner in the 3-hole.
Batting 4th. Second baseman, number 20, Salmon.
Salmon batting 4th.
Fifth and pitching, number 2, Ducar.
Couldn't hear that one. Sorry, folks.
Sixth spot, first baseman, number 16, Askew.
Askew.
Batting 7th, right fielder, number 6, Formby.
We'll get him I'll get him when Game Changer comes up.
8th, number 3, Moore. And left fielder, number 9, is batting 9th, Haynes. And the head coach for the Jacksonville Eagles is Coach Hayes.
Looks like we are going to get started quickly. Not much to talk about at home plate.
And your lineup for the Hoover Varsity
Bucks coming off 2 straight wins, a 10-3 victory over Smith Station, and 10-3 win over Plainview, 10-4 win over Smith Station. Tough loss the other night versus Golden. Tried to come back, little too late. 11-0 victory over Marbury, and that is your tournament standings here, 4-1 as of today. They will play Jacksonville tonight and then wrap up tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. against the Christian County team we just saw. Your starting pitcher today for your Hoover Bucks is going to be Hudson Jackman. He will get the start on the mound for the Buccaneers. Buccaneers in the orange uniforms with the white pants today.
Batting number 8, Grayson Payne, the second baseman. And batting 9th, number 4, center fielder, Jonah Winston. On the mound today for the Bucks, number 2, Cam Lowry. And your coach for the varsity.
Apparently I didn't get an accurate picture of the lineup because my lineup had Jackman on there pitching. So I apologize, folks, but it looks like Lowry is the one out there. Cam Lowry is out there on the mound, but not hitting. They did not have the pitcher listed. That is my bad. I'll get it fixed. For next inning. Got a picture of the lineup card. It was hard to read.
Fans, we had an opportunity earlier.
So Cam Lowry is going to be your pitcher today.
Play our national anthem, but we do want to take a moment now and just recognize all our veterans who are present and those serving active in the U.S. military. We welcome you. We thank you for your service.
Sure, I got an accurate lineup card. I don't think I got an accurate lineup card at all.
Leading things off for the Eagles, number 4, Richardson.
Richardson up. Ground ball, shortstop, Jackson Wood. 1 pitch, 1 out. That's how you do it. Nice start here for the Bucks in the top first defensively.
Now up, number 1, the shortstop, Johnson.
What's going on? Oh, I know what it is. Lowry on the mound. Yeah, I'm going to have to do 1 ball, 1 strike here to Johnson. Fouls it back. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Into the box now, number 7, Wagner.
Wagner steps up to the plate. Cam Lowry, 6 pitches, 2 outs. Very efficient start to the game. If you're a pitching coach, that's what you love to see. Fouls out the first pitch. Lots of wind blowing in today, folks. Going to be tough to get one out. I'm flying solo right now. Hopefully my partner will show up. So bear with me as I try to do it all here. Swing and a miss, goes down low. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 strikes, 2 batters. Looking for a 1-2-3 inning here. But misses just inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Paints it on the outside corner, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Buccaneers in the top of the first here. Looks like Coach Mosley trying to get this game back on this tournament back on schedule. There is another game, I'm told, after this. Jacksonville plays, I'm not sure who, but they play a game after. We will not be covering that one. 4 games is my max in a day. The Hoover Bucs starting lineup is going to be Wood out in shortstop. Will Adams batting second. Monty batting third. Shock and awe. First baseman in the cleanup hole. Crowder, the third baseman, batting fifth. Oliver batting in the 6th hole. Stone in the 7th hole. Payne in the 8th hole. And Winston, center fielder, will be batting 9th. Winston made one of the greatest plays I've seen out here broadcasting against Spain Park Jaguars a couple weeks ago with a diving catch that probably saved the game, saved a couple of runs, but he is definitely a defensive asset out there in the field for the Buccaneers today. So that is your Prep Baseball Alabama Hoover Bucs starting lineup. Anytime you can start off like that, 7 pitches, 3 outs, you got to be feeling good about where you're starting the ball game. 10 pitches, 7 strikes. It's 10 pitch inning. 10 pitches, 7 strikes, 3 batters faced, 2 of which were strikeouts. Jackson Wood will lead it off for the Bucs here.
Leadoff batter for Hoover today, number 3, shortstop, Jackson Wood.
Jackson Wood will lead it off here, bottom of the first. Try to get something going here for the Bucs. Called strike outside corner. No balls and a strike to Jackson Wood, shortstop, Tennessee signee. Missed just out. His future alma mater will be playing in the NCAA tournament tonight. We'll get you some scoring updates as those games get started here shortly for those of you watching our coverage. Fouls it away down the third baseline. Reached for a ball there. Quickly, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jackson Wood. Ducar on the mound for the Golden Eagles. Great uniform combinations out here today. Love the pinstripe pants. Misses outside. Good take there by Jackson Wood. 2-2 count. Two pitch. Oh, look, catches it off the handle. They're running out there, and it's going to fall in there for a little seeing eyes base hit just over the outstretched arm of the third baseman. When you're playing well, those will fall for you. That'll bring up Will Adams. Will Adams hit one of the farthest balls I think I've seen hit in high school baseball the other night. Home run out over right center field to get the Buccaneers on the board against Golden. Unfortunately, it was just not enough. Ball misses low. Jackson Wood got a good secondary there, but stayed home on the pitch down low. But definitely doing himself a favor. If it does get away, it will be an easy advance to second. Duker thinks he's going to go. Tried to pick him off over there. Jackson Wood does go. Will Adams takes, throws in there, and with the slide, he dropped the ball, but he would have been in there anyways with the slide. Great jump, great steal there by Jackson Wood. And just like that, runner in scoring position for the Bucs. 1-1 count. Thought that was a little low, but called it a strike. All right, back in play here. Will Adams. 1-1 count. Drew Monty stands on deck for the Bucs. Fouls it away by Will Adams. 1-2. One-two count. Gives the runner a check at second. The delivery fouls it away. Will Adams just going to keep fouling away until he finds something he likes. Not bad either. Get the opposing pitcher up in his pitch count. See a lot of pitches. Oh, line drive right over the second baseman. It's in the gap. It should be at least a double. Let's see if they decide to send him in. 1 run will score. Will Adams will hold at second with a stand-up double. And just like that, the Buccaneers are on the board. Just kind of like the first inning last week against Marbury, just trading positions on second base. Uh-oh.
Stepping up now, the catcher, number 5, Drew Monty.
Oh, something's happening here. Hold on a sec, folks. We got a little technical difficulty. Oh, no wonder. What happened? Hold on, we'll be right back, folks. A little technical difficulty. We'll get it fixed real quick for you. Sorry about that. Somebody walking by stepped on one of the cables and pulled it out of the plug socket. So we're back in business, though, but apologize. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Nobody out. Bucs on the board with 1 run here. First, Drew Monty at the plate. And that'll be ball 4. Runners on first and second for Drew Shocking-Awe coming up. Oh, no, I'm sorry. James Shocking-Awe. steps up to the plate now.
Courtesy runner in for number 5 is number 29, Clement Peters.
Peters will come on to run for Monty, who is the catcher tonight. So
Your first baseman, James Awe.
James Shock and Awe steps up to the plate, playing first base today for the Bucs. Ball in the turf. Catcher does a nice job blocking it up to keep Will Adams at second base. 1 ball, no strikes. Duker already had 17 pitches in the inning with nobody out. 1 run across already. Coach Mosley, I'm sure, would like to add to that total here in the first inning. Fly ball, left field. Left fielder centered under it, and that will be the first out of the inning. Everybody will stay in place. That'll bring up Max Crowder, third baseman for the Buccaneers here with 1 out.
Third baseman, Max Crowder.
Max Crowder, a game we called against Golden the other night, had a really good game over at third base. Solid over there. Made several nice plays. Kept his team in it to give him a chance for that comeback in the 7th inning. Misses just outside. No balls, 1 strike. Sorry, 1 ball, no strikes. Can you tell it's my 4th game, folks? I apologize. 2 hits so far in the first inning here for the Bucs. Fly ball, right side of the field. A runner, the right fielder slips. It's off the fence. It'll be a double. They're going to have trouble here. Comes off the wall. 2 runs are going to score. Almost trouble, though, because the runners almost ran over the top of each other. And it'll be I'm not even sure he would have caught it if he hadn't have slipped, but that will be another stand-up double. Bucs just trading places at second base. 2 more runs across the plate, and that'll bring it 3-0 here in the top of the first. Hudson Oliver is playing left field today. Will be at the plate here. Left-handed batter. 1 out. On deck's going to be your designated hitter, Stone. Fouls it back. 1 ball, 1 strike. Three nothing here. It's been all Bucs first inning. Line drive. That should get down. It will be a single. They're going to send the runner home and score him. They will not make the play at the plate. And just like that, 4-0. Nice line drive shot by Hudson Oliver.
Now batting, number 25, DH, Caleb Stone.
Caleb Stone steps to the plate, designated hitter today for the Buccaneers. Duker doing a nice job throwing strikes. Bucs are just hitting them. Foul away. They're going up there swinging. Caleb Stone checks the dugout for a signal, it looked like. Little pickoff play to first. He's back safely. Got a little organ music going. Didn't know we had an organ out here. Makes it feel like opening day. Misses high and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's gotten a little bit breezy out here. Fly ball should be caught. Center fielder calls for it, settles under it, makes the catch running in, and that will be the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Grayson Payne, second baseman today for the Buccaneers. Runner on first. In the hole, Winston, center fielder. So Grayson Payne steps up to the plate. Ball misses low and outside. One ball, no strikes. 2 outs here, top of the first. Bucks have played it 4 so far. Line drive, right side. It'll get down. Bobbles it a little bit. That will allow the runner to go to third. He'll hold up there, and we'll have runners on the corners. Nice bit of hitting. Grayson Payne going to the right side of the field. Kind of caught the right fielder there in a little bit of a tween hop. He couldn't figure out whether or not to go for it or not. So with this, the Bucks have batted through the order. Regardless of what happens here, 1 through 9 will have reached the batter's box in this first inning. Jackson Wood stands on deck for the Buccaneers. Runner goes. He'll reach on a defensive indifference. Ball in. The turf. 2-0 to Winston. He's a speedster. You don't want him on the base. Oh, wow, almost an error there. Catcher almost air-mailed it over the pitcher's head. Pitcher did a nice job being athletic. 31 pitches, though, first inning for Dukar. Fouls it back. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, down low and outside. Evens up the count 2-2. I'd look for something again after he chased there, maybe to go a little bit off the outside of the plate, see if you can't get him to chase again. No, he comes in. That's one got away from him. That's not what he wanted to do there. 3-2, full up. Definitely got to throw something here. If you're an Eagle fan, you don't want to see bases loaded for Jackson Wood coming up to the plate. Misses off the outside corner. Now bases are loaded for leadoff man Jackson Wood, shortstop. Got a little flare base hit his first at bat, but when you're playing well, and there's no description in the score sheet, just a hit, so he's 1 for 1 today. Again, Will Adams now stands on deck for the Buccaneers. This is a murderer's row if you've ever seen one. Misses high, ball 1. No place to put him, so you got to throw him strikes. Can't work around him. Ball a little bit low and outside. 2-0 count. Working from behind. Not an advantageous for the pitcher here against this Hoover lineup. 2-0 pitch. Misses inside. 3-0. Didn't miss them by much, but they're misses nonetheless. Got to give him something here, but you don't want to give him too much. Otherwise, you could really see some damage done. The 3-0 pitch. Called. Strike on the outside corner. It was close. Wood stepped like he might get the walk, but gave the umpire a look back before he committed. Three-one delivery. It's going to be a fly ball right side. It's drifting on the right fielder. It's off the wall. He's not stopping. He's going all the way to third. And he will be into third with a stand-up bases clearing triple. That ball just kept on carrying, and it was tough on the right fielder looking up into the sun. But, again, one I don't think gets caught. Nice shot, Jackson Wood. Good piece of hitting there. Green light, 3-1.
Batting now, number 8, right fielder Will Adams.
Will Adams steps up for his second plate appearance of the inning. He had a RBI double. Drew the full Monty catching today, stands on deck. Will Adams fouls it back. Drew Monty drew a walk, his first plate appearance. No balls and a strike. 7 runs have crossed the plate for the Buccaneers here in the first inning. Fly ball down the left field side. Left fielder's tracking underneath it and makes the catch. And that will do it. Bucks strand 1, but gets 7. Good first inning if you're a Buccaneer fan.
Fans, we also want to thank this evening our premier, one of our premier sponsors, anchor level sponsor, Knott Square Dental, located across from the Hoover Met. Let them brighten your smile. And some of our premier sponsors this evening to thank: UAB Callahan High, UAB Medical West.
2 up for the Golden Eagles. Salmon, Ducar, and Askew. 4, 5, 6 hitters.
Commercial real estate, Perfect Game, Rip Hole, Software Solutions, Alabama Roof RX, and Long Lewis Automotive Group. Thank you, sponsors, supporting the Hoover Bucs.
Lowry, very efficient first inning for the Bucs. 10 pitches. Low pitch count, nothing but strikes. Some good defense, too, from the Bucs, and 2 strikeouts, and made it a 1-2-3 inning.
Number 20, Salmon up.
Salmon steps to the plate for ground ball into the hole. Jackson Wood backhand makes the throw on the run, and the scoop gets the out. Nice play, bang, bang. Great scoop there by the first baseman, James Shockinaw. It's actually James Off for those of you, but throw a little nickname in there for him. That's tough. You're having a tough day when you can't get on base with that. Called strike outside corner. Again, another 1 pitch, 1 out for Lowry. Just a little too far outside, but like the thought there, keep creeping out and see how far you can get it, because you can't hit that pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, and nobody on. Ground ball right side. James will field that, and it will be a 3 unassisted. Out number 2. Bucks will throw it around while they wait for Askew to come up to the plate.
Number 16, Askew.
Lowry, 13 pitches, 1 2/3 innings. Called strike, outside corner, nice pitch. That's going to be just got a little bit away from him out there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 7-0 Bucks lead the Eagles here, top of 2 outs. Wind is swirling down here at the Buccaneer ballpark. Fouls it back, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tell you, you younger kids out here watching, this is what happens when you throw strikes. Good things. Your defense will make plays, and you'll stay out of trouble. Finally gets a sign that he likes. It looks like the 1-2 delivery. No, outside. Can't get him to go. 2-2. Two pitch. It just fills up the count 3-2. Taps him out a little bit. You can see, I don't know if you can see it on there, but the treetops out there moving pretty good out there in the outfield. Shows how strong this wind is. Ground ball right side, second baseman. Nice clean hop, and that will do it. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Buccaneers. They'll come back in. Drew the full Monty, James Shockinaw, and Max Crowder will head to the plate for the Buccaneers here in the bottom of the second. Again, very efficient for Lowry. 19 pitches, 13 strikes, 2 3-up, 3-down innings with 2 strikeouts.
Starting things off for the Bucs this inning, number 5, catcher Drew Monty.
Drew Monty strides to the plate to start the bottom of the second here for the Buccaneers. Takes the curveball that hung up there a little bit, line drive, first pitch, right field for a single. And just like that, Bucks have a runner on. James, shock and awe, steps up to the plate here for the Bucks. Gonna have a courtesy runner come in for Monty as he's catching tonight.
Number 27, first baseman James Awe.
Crowder stands on deck for the Bucks. Duker already at 43 pitches as we start the second. Pitch misses low and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Pop fly right to their left side of the field. Shortstop's going to make the call and make the catch. First out of the inning. That'll bring up Crowder.
Now batting, third baseman, number 6.
Crowder followed by Hudson Oliver on deck. Might see a steal here. Not sure with a 7-run lead if they'll do it, but definitely got a speedster out there on first base as the courtesy runner. So with 1 out, might want to get this guy to second just to see if you can't manufacture a run with a base hit. He does go. Outside pitch, and he's in safely with the steal. Good pitch to, a good opportunity to throw him out there with the outside pitch there. Just couldn't get the throw down there in time. Got a good jump on the steal, so now 1-0 count with a runner in scoring position for Crowder. Swing and a miss, evens up the count, 1-1. 1-1 count here to Crowder. Oliver stands awaiting on deck with 1 out. Good job by the catcher to block that one down, hold the runner at second base. Cox is the courtesy runner. They finally got it updated on Game Changer. 2-1 count, runner on second. Crowder looking for something to hit here. Drive deep. Ground ball off the pitcher. He's going to reach on an infield single there. Very unfortunate. Runner's going to come home safe. He gets in there. Very aggressive base running. And that's why you get him to second. And just like that, 8-0. All Buccaneers at this point. Left fielder Hudson Oliver steps up to the plate. Stones awaits the designated hitter on deck. Oliver reached on an RBI base hit, his last at bat. Gave him a little sign. I lets him know I know you're over there. Oliver fouls it back. Strike one. No balls and a strike to Oliver. 1 for 1 today. Has an RBI. Stone, designated hitter, awaits on deck. Misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike, evens up the count. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Another little pick-off move, not even close though. I'm not sure why he's going over there so much. Show you in a minute here, but Crowder does not have much of a lead there at first. Not sure if he's thinking he's going to catch him leaning or not. Takes, good take there by Oliver. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Duker comes set, the delivery. And that's a strike, drops it in there nicely. The off-speed pitch evens up the count, 2-2. Two count, bottom of 2 here. In the turf. Fills up the count, 3-2. Might see the runner go here with 1 out, not sure. Again, I'm still learning some of these Bucs players, not sure what kind of speed Crowder has. Usually hit or miss with third baseman if they're fast or not. He does go. Ground ball right side. First baseman will make the play, but the runner does advance. But that will be the second out of the inning here. And that'll bring up.
And now number 25, DH, Caleb Stone.
Bringing up Caleb Stone. Walk-up music, Stone in Love by Journey. Gotta love it. Two outs here. Bucs would like to plate 1 more run. His eyes, oh, and it just gets outside, gets past the catcher through the 5-hole there. Puts the runner on third. Duker at 55 pitches here in the second inning. That's a lot of pitches. Not sure how long he'll be able to go, but not sure how quick they can get. Oh, ground ball up the middle. It will get through, and that will score another Buccaneer run. And that brings up the second baseman, Grayson Payne.
Second baseman, Grayson Payne.
Grayson, House of Pain, steps up to the plate. Again, another Duker comes set, 57 pitches. Called strike at the letters. Winston stands on deck for the Bucs. This win today, his speed is something that's definitely going to be an asset out there in center field. Strike two call out there on the outside corner. Quickly, Payne in a hole here, 0-2. Payne 1 for 1 today. Ball low, allows the runner to advance. Just like that, another runner in scoring position. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, that's a tough one to take, but gets the call. Evens up the count 2-2. 9 runs on 9 hits so far for the Bucs. Jacksonville still looking for their first hit when they come up to bat in the 3rd inning. Ground ball, shortstop, comes up with it cleanly. There's the throw, and the 3rd out of the inning, and that will do it. Bucs get 2, Strand 1. As we head to the top of the 3rd, due up will be Fomby, Moore, and Haynes, 7-8-9 hitter.
Sports medicine team, the Hoover High School Buccaneers, the Alabama Athletic Association. We thank you, Encore Sports Medicine.
Lowry back out for his 3rd inning and work, and why wouldn't you be when you've only thrown 19 pitches? Right fielder, second baseman, Fomby. Catcher Moore and left fielder Haynes due up for I believe he's the right fielder. They've got
Number 6, Fomby.
they've got 2 second basemen listed in the game here. So Fomby, I believe, is the right fielder. Game Changer has 2 second basemen on there. Lowry. Took a little while to get the sign there, so the batter asked for timeout. Got it. Fomby, Moore, and Haynes due up. Pitch misses just off the plate inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouls it away, evens up the count 1-1. Nice pitch there on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult to catch up to and hit. Lowry doing a nice job of mixing up pitches and location tonight. Drops the off-speed pitch in there. Fooled him. Strike 2. Beautiful pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They go barely. Nice job by Fomby to hang tough and foul that one away. That was a nasty, nasty outside pitch. If he'd started that out just a little farther, I'm not even sure he could have gotten the nick of the bat on there. One-two delivery. Fouls it back out of play. Fomby doing a nice job fighting for life out here. Batter asks for time, and it's granted. Ooh, spikes the 1-2 pitch. Evens up the count 2-2. Two-two delivery. Look for maybe to try to drop something off speed like he did earlier out there off the outside corner. Nope, comes fastball and misses just high and outside. 3-2 count fills it up. The golf cart brigade is down there on left field, loud and proud. Got the Bucs pirate flag flying out there. Strike 3, ring him up. Send him back.
Now number 3, Moore.
Moore steps up to the plate now. 8-hole hitter for the Golden Eagles. Fouls it straight back. Nice fastball delivery by Lowry. Start off the at-bat. Got the sound effects coming out of the press box. Strong wind you can see out there on the American flag. Drops the curveball in there. That was nasty. 0-2. Fooled him on that one. Oh, 2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Bucs will toss it around. This will bring up the 9-hole hitter, Haynes. Lowry doing a nice job. Maybe upset him by putting the wrong picture on there because I read the lineup card wrong. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. I mean, he's got everything working. It's hard to know what he's going to throw, but he has got command of the zone. Ground ball, third base. Monty's got it. Takes his time, makes a good throw. Oh, wow. I thought he kept his foot on, but umpire says no, and that is the first mistake of the night for the Bucs. James did a nice job trying to keep his foot on and get the out. Ball sailed a little bit on Monty. And for the first time tonight, Lowry will have to work out of the stretch. Back to the top of the order here. Oh, and gets hit by the pitch. And what should have been a 1-2-3 inning now has 2 runners on with 2 outs for the Golden Eagles.
And now we have 1, Johnson.
Johnson steps up to the plate. Richardson reached on the hit by pitch. Swing and a miss. Johnson 0 for 1 today. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Starts off low, then comes back up high. Almost not fair the way Lowry's pitching tonight. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, third base. Monty will take the throw, and this one will get the out. And that will do it. Golden Eagles strand 2, get none. And Winston will lead off for the Bucs with a 9-0 lead here in the bottom of the third.
Now center fielder, Jonah Winston.
Jonah Winston steps up to the plate. Called strike after the foul tip. Oh, 2 pitch and the turf. Line drive, center field, nicely done with 2 strikes. And that's a no-doubter base hit. And just like that, leadoff man is on, and Jackson Woods steps up to the plate with runners on. Gives him a little look over there again. 66 pitchers for Ducar. Runner goes, throws down, it's high, and he is in there. One ball, no strikes to Jackson Wood with a runner in scoring position. I think the only time that hasn't happened for him tonight is his first at bat when he was the leadoff man. Oh, he wanted that one, but lays off. Evens up the count 1-1. Will Adams stands on deck for the Bucs. Will had a nice double in his first at bat, flew out his second. Wood 2 for 2 today. Winston dancing around out there second. Ground ball right side of the field, second base. They will take the out at first and allow the runner to advance. Jackson Wood does his job, advances the runner. That brings up Will Adams.
Number 8, Will Adams.
Will Adams out in right field tonight. Oh, he got all that one. Is it enough? And it is. It is gone. Touch them all. Will Adams, 2-run home run. He got all of that one. Again, a no-doubter. I think he's back, ladies and gentlemen, after coming off the muscle strain. He's looking good as you head into area play. Gives a little smile. He knows he got all of that one, folks. I just don't know that there's ever a good time to face that guy, but you definitely, if you got to, you want to nobody on. Drew, the full Monty, 1 for 1 today, steps up to the plate after that. 11-0, all Bucks here. Swing and a miss. Goes, chases one outside the zone off the outside corner of the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pulled his head out there a little bit, it looked like on that one. I want to thank his dad for sending us some pictures. Unfortunately, with the way that some of the games ran long today, wasn't able to get them all added up, but I'm going to keep them in our arsenal. We hope we can maybe do another game or two this year for Hoover. We've enjoyed calling it. You guys have been great hosts out here, even to a Spain Park dad. One ball, 2 strikes here. Oh, that's a tough one to lay off on, but he gets the call, 2-2. Duker about to hit 75 pitches. Not sure how long they're going to let him go. Fouls it away. Way to hang tough there. Two delivery, bases empty after the Will Adams towering home run. And fills up the count 3-2. Misses with the off-speed pitch. Got you don't want to, but you got to almost go fastball here. No, he takes the curveball off the outside part of the plate, and that will be a walk. Nice job by Drew Monty battling back after falling behind 0-2 to draw the walk, the one-out walk. That'll bring up James Awe. Did a nice job at first base. Thought he kept his foot on, but didn't get any argument out of the Hoover dugout, so I think it was probably the right call. But he did a nice job. I mean, a big, tall first baseman that can stretch is always a fielder's best friend. Really nice footwork over there at first base to make that stretch. Aw takes ball 1 outside the zone.
Courtesy runner in Andrew Thompson.
Oh, wow, almost got him. Try to get that finger going a little faster over there, folks. Tell you what, a bunch of kids out there, you can see them in right field looking for the Will Adams home run. Got all the fans yelling back. Different courtesy runner. Coach Mosley getting a couple other guys some opportunities playing this game. Misses down low. 2 balls and a strike to James Awe. Crowder, third baseman, stands on deck for the Buccaneers. Misses high. 3 balls, no strikes. Got to wonder how long Dukar can go. He's about to hit the 80-pitch mark here in the 3rd inning. It's a lot of pitches. This wind has got to be messing with the ball a little bit, too. It is swirling all over the place. Drops an off-speed pitch in there for strike 1. Do see a Buccaneer running down to the bullpen. I'm not sure why. That will be a 5-pitch walk. Brings up Crowder. Hudson Oliver stand on deck for the Bucs.
Now number 7, third baseman, Max Crowder.
We're going to get a pinch runner for
Courtesy runner Jay Averett in for the first baseman.
Jay Averett will go in to run. Might see some defensive substitutions with this big lead. That's what Coach Mosley did the other night after the third inning, and the Bucs got up big. He gave some other players opportunities to get some reps. Wisely, you never know when you might need them. You want to get them in game situations. Crowder up to the plate here with runners on first and second, 11-0. Ball misses outside. Ducar's having a little bit of trouble finding the plate here in this third inning. I'm not sure who's taller, R or Averett. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Gives the runner a quick check at second base. Nobody really holding him, so pops it back foul. 2 balls and a strike. Sound effects coming from the press box. Nobody holding the runner on at second. I think we're in a base-to-base situation here, though. Swing and a miss. Evens up the count 2-2. .84 pitches for Duker. Crowder 2 for 2 today. Did have, I believe, a nice two-strike hit last at bat. Swing and a miss. Gets him with the off-speed down low for the second out of the inning. And that will bring up left fielder Hudson Oliver today.
Number 42.
Hudson 1 for 2 with an RBI. Hudson Oliver comes to the plate with 2 outs, 2 on. Foul, tips it off the catcher. Umpire's going to check him, make sure he's okay. He says he is. Let's go. Oliver steps back in, ready to go. Off the outside of the plate, 1-1. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Hudson Oliver, left fielder for the Bucs. 2 runners on. We don't even have a name on Game Changer for who's on second, just number 34 and Averett on first. A couple of courtesy runners on. Oh, misses inside. Oh, it hits him. I thought it just got away from the catcher. Did not with the left-handed batter. Couldn't see it hit him, but it does. And that'll bring up Stone with the bases loaded. 2 outs here.
Lineup, number 17, Nate Corvin.
Oh, we got a pinch hitter. Corvin. Nate Corvin will come up to bat here with bases loaded, pinch hit situation. Takes strike 1 on the outside corner. Corvin, first plate appearance today, fouls off. Out in front of that one, just a little bit off-speed pitch. Duker at 91 pitches. You got to figure this is his last inning regardless. Corvin, the 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss down the dirt. It is a drop third strike. He will make the throw, and that will end the inning for the Buccaneers. They get 2 off the Will Adams home run. Due up for the Eagles, Wagner, Salmon, and Ducar. We'll see who comes out to pitch. I believe it still should be Lowry. just because I got his name wrong. There it is, Cameron Lowry, your starting pitcher today. So he has done a nice job out there, and it does look like he's coming back out to pitch. So he will get at least another inning of work. Only 36 pitches. Wasn't sure if Coach Mosley might. Wind is definitely picking up. Here's some clouds rolling in. I don't think rain is in the forecast, but don't think you ever know with March, April, Alabama weather. Wagner steps up. Lowry back out on the mound. Called strike. Flying solo out here, Logan. Feel free to come out and help me, buddy. Might even buy you dinner. Called strike starting off for Lowry. Takes that one just a little too far outside. Evens up to count 1-1. One ball, one strike. Ground ball, right side, second baseman. Fields it cleanly and gets the out. We do have some defensive substitutions. We'll go around. Averett at first base. Capo at second. Jackman at short. Newton at third. McQuan at left. Carey in center. And Breeze in right. An entire new lineup. And I think Monty is the only – Monty, the battery is the only remaining – so an entirely new infield. Nice strike one pitch on the outside corner. Very efficient today, Lowry has been. 39 pitches. Little pop fly back to the pitcher. He calls everybody off. Not sure he needed to, but a little flair for the dramatic there. You got to love it. Two outs now, 11-0. Number 2, Ducar up. Ducar, the pitcher, steps up to the plate here, top of the fourth. Foul tip right back into the catcher's glove. No balls and a strike. Oh, wow, he fooled him on that curveball inside corner. 0-2 quickly here. Ducar down to in the hole with an 0-2 count. Oh, tried to get him to chase one down the bottom of the zone. Liked the thought there, Lowry, but couldn't get him to commit. Oh, just misses. They were walking off the field. It was close. Not sure you're going to get the ring up there with a 11-0 lead, but it was a nice pitch. I mean, the catcher set up out there. He put it out there, just couldn't get the umpire to make the call. Again, goes outside, 3-2. Really trying to get him to chase that outside, but not expect him to bring something in over the inside corner. Misses high and outside, lets him off the hook after a 0-2 start.
Out in left field for the Bucs. Both left-handers, though.
That'll bring up Askew, 0 for 1 today. We're going to get a courtesy runner.
And 16, Askew up to bat with number 22 coming in as courtesy runner.
unfamiliar territory for Lowry today, working out of the stretch. He's only had to do it, and we did, well, actually did it last inning after the air allowed. Little slide step, strike, 1 count. Oh, gets past, gets into the dirt, wild pitch. Puts a runner in scoring position for the Eagles. Top of 4 here. Nice strike pitch, battles back with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to ask you. 0 for 1 today. Lowry about to hit the 50 pitch mark. This will be his 49th. Gets it wide again. Kind of came across himself a little bit. The runner will advance on another wild pitch there. 2-2 count now. Eagles trying to play to run here. Two delivery. Fly ball, right side. He's going to have to come a long way. Who's going to call for it? The right fielder can't get it. It gets down off the bullpen, and he's going to be in with a stand-up double. And the Eagles get a run across the plate. (11-1). Tough play right there, and I think the wind hurt a little bit. The wind is pushing that way, and I think it just kept on drifting it away out of his reach. Did a nice job sliding for it, trying to get out there, but unable to make the grab, and the Eagles are on the board with a stand-up double. We'll see an I stand-up double. Misses high and outside. Fomby at bat for the Eagles. Right fielder. Not getting that outside pitch now. Just must be a little too far outside. 2-0. Called strike. Gets that one. 2 balls and a strike to Fomby, the right fielder for the Eagles. Pop fly coming straight back, foul right at us. 2-2 count. .55 pitches on the outing for Cam Lowry. Fomby awaits the 2-2 delivery. Wow, over his head. Another wild pitch. 3 wild pitches in the inning, which is shocking, as strong as Lowry started. Not sure if he's trying to do too much. Lost a little bit of focus or just. The 3-2 delivery to Fomby. Swing and a miss. Or I'm not sure which one it was, but that is strike 3, and that will end the inning. Nice pitch. Now I have to figure out who's up for who here with all these substitutions, to be honest with you. So we'll call out who's up once the Game Changer updates it, because I'm not sure who subbed in for who, where in the lineup.
things off for the Bucs this inning. Second baseman, number 20, Jesus Capo.
Line drive, whoever that is, I'll get a name here in a minute. Right, though, to the center fielder. Looked like it was going to be a better hit ball, and it was a well-struck ball, but the wind tailed it into the center fielder, and he is able to make the out. Let's see who that is.
Number 6, Branning Carey.
Game Changer still updating. Carey steps up to the plate. Capo was the hit that ball, the first ball. So Carey at bat now. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2 count. Misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Misses low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here. To Carey, he fouls it back into the netting. Two balls, 2 strikes. Curveball strikes him out. Eagles will throw it around with 2 outs here. Nice pitch. You like to see Ducar battling back.
Now playing shortstop, number 12.
I mean, he's right at a 54% strike percentage. Faced 26 batters. He's given up 11 hits, only 4 walks. That brings up Jackman. Swing and a miss. Fouls the curveball away. Quickly 0-2 here. Jackman steps back into the box, awaits the 0-2 pitch from Ducar. Fly ball, center field's right at him. He should catch that easily and does, and that will be a 1-2-3 inning for the Golden Eagles as we move to the top of the 5th. I believe the Eagles are going to have to get one if they want to hang around for more baseball.
Our last group of premier sponsors this evening. Tap-ins, Negro Southern League Museum, AAA Ticks, the Collins Group, Alabama Professional Services, Kim's Pro Cleaners, Firebirds Wood Fire Grill, Chambliss King Architects, Will & Co. Design Build, and Dr. Leisha.
Looks like Lowry's going to come out and try to finish this game off, get the complete game. 1 hitter, 1 run. His biggest flaw was a couple wild pitches. He's only given up 1 walk. He's had 5 strikeouts so far. I think he'll try to close this game out here as we move to the top of the 5th. Ground ball right side gets foul. 0-1 count. more at bat for the Golden Eagles. Nice fastball on the outside corner. Paints it. Swing and a miss. He gets him going down low. Out number one. Very efficient tonight. You got to like what you've seen out of Lowry today. Ball misses high. 1 ball, no strikes. Wind and clouds are picking up here. Might want to hope this gets over because water is not a good mix with electronics out here. Haynes at bat. Waits the 1-0 delivery from Lowry. Fouls it away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Want to thank all of the Hoover fans who've been so hospitable to us this week. We've enjoyed covering some Hoover Bucs baseball, and it's been a great tournament all around. Oh, wow. I thought he had him there with that. That was a nice pitch. Just hung a little too far inside. But great thought there. Misses inside again. Oh, sorry. 3 balls and a strike. Misses low for the 5-pitch walk. 65 pitches for Lowry. That'll get back to the top of the order. Richardson will bat for the Golden Eagles. Misses outside. Ball 1. Lowry working very fast. Swing and a miss down low. He gets him to chase 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Evens up the count. Richardson 0 for 1 today. Misses outside. Bottom of the 4th was the first time the Bucs did not plate a run. Two balls and a strike. Ground ball, third base, backhand. It's fair. Gets away from him. Bucs do a nice job covering after the third baseman couldn't have. That was a tough one. Bucs could not make the play there. 1 out now.
Now number 1, Johnson.
Johnson steps up to the plate. We're going to get a Mosley visit to the mound. Not sure if we're going to see a relief pitcher or not, or if this is just going to be a quick conversation. He is sitting right on 70 pitches, so he might have been on a pitch count. So, talking predominantly to the pitcher right now. Maybe just settling some things in or trying to give somebody in the bullpen a little bit of time to warm up. Just giving them some words of encouragement, keeping them in it. Saying, come on, let's close this out. Only reason I thought he might go to a reliever is pitch count because he's trying to maybe keep him fresh for area play into next week. Had him on a set number of pitches, and when you see him come out right at the 70 mark, that is sometimes is the case, but not so here. So Johnson 0 for 2 today steps into the batter's box with 2 runners on and 1 out. Bucs would like to get a double play here. Misses low, though. Gives a runner a quick check at second base. Misses outside, 2 balls and no strikes. Misses low, 3 balls, no strikes. Third base is open, but you really don't want to load the bases when you have a chance to close it out here. 3-0 count here. Comes back with a strike on the outside corner. Lowry trying to battle back from 3-1 here. Gets strike 2 call on the outside corner. 3-2 payoff pitch. Not sure the runners will be on the move here. They're not. Strike 3. Battles back to ring them up. Send them home. Eagles, Golden Eagles down to their final out in the ball game unless they can get one of these runs across. Nice battle back there by Lowry. Wagner at bat. Ground ball. Left side. Third baseman's going to take it. Makes the throw. And that will do it. That's your ball game, folks. Bucs win 11-1. Cam Lowry, 75 pitches. Gave up 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned. 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. So a nice day for the Bucs. The Bucs batters, Will Adams, towering home run. But it really, the tone was set in the first inning with a 7-run first for the Bucs. Want to thank everybody. I'm going to try to get packed up before the rain hits. And we will see you soon on Game Day Sports Radio.